David Wygant, 10-Minute Daily Reality Check, davidwygant.com. Today we're going to talk and continue to talk about productivity. One of the biggest things about productivity is when we are hamsters in a hamster wheel, rats on a treadmill. We're basically trained barking dogs. We tend to live our lives every single day. We've got a to-do list that's endless, and we're constantly doing so many things. How many of you have taken a moment to think who you really are? Who are you? There's a great song by The Who. Who are you? Who the fuck are you? Listen to the lyrics of the song. It makes a lot of sense. And the question is, as you become your day-to-day existence, who are you truly? Are you just somebody's husband, somebody's wife, somebody's father, somebody's mother, somebody's employee, somebody's boss? Are you just a brother or your sister, or are you everything? The question is that we take on so many roles in life. People will say all the time, well, my wife, well, my husband. Who are you? We have all these roles that we play, but the question is, are we really playing the roles that we truly are? Let's say you've been married for 15 years. You're a husband or you're a wife. You're a father. You're a mother. You're a PTA board person. You're a soccer coach. Are you truly being who you are? Or have you just taken on the role that you have been given? Are you truly satisfied? Are you waking up every single morning saying to yourself, I really love being somebody's husband or somebody's wife. I really love being somebody's dad or somebody's mom. I love being somebody's employee. Or are you just living your life because you've been given these roles, because you were following your subconscious programming? You woke up one day, you realized you were married, you had kids, and you realized you don't know who the fuck you are. Kids are great, marriage is great, but if you don't know who you are, what type of life are you truly living? And we're not talking just about marriage, we're talking about career as well. How many of you have been doing the same thing since you graduated college, but yet it doesn't resonate or make you feel really good inside anymore? How many times when you drift off into make-believe land and you start thinking that there might be an alternative universe where you can actually be the person that you want to be? How many of you sit there at your desk and you get lost in social media, you start to daydream, and you think to yourself, God, I really wanted to be something else? Well, here's some cold, hard truth. You're going to die, all of you, one day. And if you die with your dreams inside, then you're basically going to be somebody who died without living their life. If you talk to anybody who has been diagnosed with cancer or diagnosed with terminal illness, it seems like they have a unknown or untapped zest for trying to make the most of their days. All they want is more time to travel, more time to do things, more time to be who they truly never allowed themselves to be. How many of you are holding off on that vacation because you're waiting for the right time in your life to go? How many of you are in relationships that, well, don't truly really benefit you? You don't find joy from the partner that you're with. How many of you are in relationships and you're just bringing the kids up together, but you're not really lovers or partners? You're just really roommates who are bringing up children. You ever wonder why so much of us are fucked up? It's because, well, our parents were roommates. They were just bringing up children. The children were us, and we were learning that that's the way relationships should be. So you're just really repeating what you learned as a kid, and you think you're doing it for the sake of the children, but in reality, if you really did it for the sake of the children, you would teach the children how to live a life of who they truly are and who they're truly meant to be, because obviously so many of us are not living that life. We're not living the life of who we truly are and who we're truly meant to be. Who are you? Can you even answer that question right now? If I told you to put a pause on this podcast right now and you took a sheet of paper and you wrote on top, who are you or who am I? Would you be able to free flow? Would you be able to truly answer that question? Who are you? If you start off with saying you're a husband and a father or a wife and a mother, that's not truly who you are. That's a part of who you are. Who are you? What does your heart feel? God, if you could do anything right now in the world, what would it be? If you could start all over again, what would you do? If you could literally go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go? If you could truly pursue the romance or love that you really wanted, would it be with that person you're with? Or would it be with somebody new? Who are you? Who are you when it comes down to business? Who are you when it comes down to romance? Who are you when it comes down to your day-to-day life? Are you even being the father or mother you truly want to be? Are you even communicating to your kids? Are you giving your kids the power to be who they truly are? Or are you teaching them the lessons that you were taught and the lessons that made you the compromising person that you are? You only live once. Write down the age that you are on a piece of paper right now and look at the national average of what men and women live to. How many years do you have left? You may have less, may have more, depending on your health and how you take care of yourself. And then realistically, how do you take care of yourself? Write that down. Who you are and how you take care of yourself will definitely give you a blueprint to how long you may be able to participate in this thing we call life. Who are you? Who are you truly? Every single day. If you really did a self-exploration today and you really listened carefully to every word in this podcast, you would truly come up with some strong, powerful answers that may contradict the person that everybody thinks you are. Are you truly living your life for yourself? Because if you don't put yourself first, nobody else in your life is going to benefit. It takes two healthy people to form a partnership. It takes someone who actually takes care of their own needs. In order to take care of their own needs, they're able then to take care of their needs of other people around them. When a soul is truly happy, a soul is able to truly create the relationships that they want and be the best that they can for people. Who are you? Who are you? That is today's question on the podcast. Who are you? You got some homework to do. You got some work to do. And you've got some answering to yourself. If you want to explore it with me, I will certainly work with you. Because whenever I coach someone, I always ask them, who are you? It's the first thing we do when we start out, because I need to know if someone is in alignment with their life. Because if they are not in alignment with their life, we need to make some changes immediately. If you're with somebody who is not in alignment with who you are, then why are you with them? If you're working a job that's not in alignment with who you are, then why are you there? We need to come up with an exit plan, an exit strategy. Who are you? Who are you? That is today's question. I dare you to answer it. And for those of you that have trouble answering it, and for those of you that actually want to explore more, I dare you to email me at david@davidwygant.com. And I dare you to really get on a call and really explore that with me. Because I will literally get you to open up and live the life that you were truly meant to live. Coaching is that powerful. But admitting it first is where you need to go today. Who are you? This is David Wygant. I know who I am, and I know that I'm almost out of time. So I'm going to wish you all a great Thursday, and I will see you tomorrow on the 10-Minute Daily Reality Check.